You've got loads of foods that are anti-inflammatory. They're great. Yeah. You got oily fish, tasty. Yeah, all the stuff you guys don't like. But food's not about how it tastes. Yeah. You're programmed to like high-calorie things because a long, long time ago you needed high-calorie things. Yeah, because life was hard and you couldn't buy some sweets and chocolate. Yeah, but oily fish. Some whole grains. We've just been talking about grains and stuff. So there's a positive side and a negative side to most things. Yeah. If you're going to eat grains and stuff like that, whole grains, processed, refined grains haven't got half the benefits. Everyone knows that whole grain stuff. Yeah. The other thing is the dark leafy greens, kale, spinach, broccoli. Yeah. I had one of those. It wasn't too bad. I have a few of those actually a week. It's got celery, cucumber, lemon, lettuce, spinach, pear, pineapple. Yeah, you can't taste the spinach. I'm not sure about the celery. Yeah, things like that. They're pretty good. I mean, I only buy that because I haven't got time to go home and blend one up. I know lots of people that put spinach in smoothies. Because it has a lot of good stuff in it. They put it in with maybe apple juice, a bit of apple juice, a bit of water, all the other stuff. Hide it, you know, and do with kids' food. Hide the greens and stuff. Yeah, but the smoothies are quite a good way of getting the dark leafy stuff into your diet if you don't like it. You know? The other thing is eat it anyway. Yeah. Don't like it, never mind, it's good for me. Yeah, rather than, oh, it tastes really great. Yeah. Eventually you start to like it, yeah, and you don't like the really sweet, nasty stuff. Other things really good for reducing inflammation is nuts. Yeah, low-fat dairy is pretty good, and the other thing is really, really colourful food, vegetables, peppers, tomatoes. What else we've got? Beetroot, really good. Put beetroot in smoothies, it's quite sweet, it's quite nice, yeah, with a bit of spinach, so a bit of pineapple juice, it's quite nice smoothie, I think. The others, not great for smoothies. Garlic and onion, yeah. Ginger, turmeric. Other really great thing is olive oil, but don't cook with it. You want your olive oil raw, right, on your veggies or on your salad stuff. For the sweet tooth is berries. Berries are really, really good. Berries go well with not trying to have too much sugar, because fruit's got tons of sugar in it. It's kind of sweets that grow on trees, because they've basically changed fruit to make it sweeter and sweeter, because everyone's addicted to sugar and they buy sweeter fruit. Berries are a little bit different. They have they call it a glycemic index, how quickly it gets turned into high blood sugar. So berries have a much lower glycemic index, so they're much better for you. That's why berries have really, popularity have really gone up. So putting your berries in your smoothie with your spinach. I'm not going to let that one go. Yeah, so it sweetens it up, can't taste it as much, but berries are much better for you. I would, although they're not bad, like having lots and lots of banana when you don't need it, there's a lot of sugar in it. Although, onto a final thing about muscle soreness and inflammation and stuff, is taking foods that are high in magnesium. Magnesium is really, really, really important for your muscles. Most professional athletes, adult athletes, supplement magnesium into their diet. And I'll admit, I've always meant to, and until recently I've never have. I used to really suffer from really sore muscles. And recently I've taken a magnesium supplement, and it's amazing. I can train till I can't move, and I'm not half as sore. Probably 75% less soreness. Supplements for kids is a bit of a dodgy area, but you can increase your magnesium content of your diet massively by handily, again, something that reduces inflammation as well, which is nuts, almonds, really, really high. Sesame seeds, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, cashew nuts that aren't in sunflower oil and roasted, unfortunately. They need the plain ones. Yeah? Any roasted nuts, that's great. Bananas are also high in magnesium, really good for you. Oatmeal or porridge oats, yeah. And on the whole, like, glycemic index, how sugary it is, how quickly it's broken down into sugar. Porridge oats are much lower down on the scale, so they're really good ones. I quite often for snacks have oatcakes. You have to have a look at some of them. Some of them have a lot of gluten in because they put a lot of wheat in as well. But if they're just pure porridge oats are really good for you. They've got quite an anti-inflammatory kind of effect as well. Yeah. The other one, broccoli. Yeah. You can put in your smoothies. And sweet corn and peas. Peas are a really good one as well. Peas are great. Who was I talking to about protein?
Me.
Yeah, pea protein is really good. Yeah, you get quite a lot of supplements that are non-dairy and non-animal products for people that are vegetarian or vegan. And they have pea protein in it because that, along with brown rice, is a great combination of proteins. And actually, you've got all the amino acids you want if you have a pea or a lentil protein and brown rice protein. So if there's any vegetarians, I was vegetarian for a long time. It's a long time to be hungry. But yeah, so those foods and those two kind of lists, they match up quite a lot. Really, loads of vegetables, as many vegetables as you can force down yourselves. Yeah, even though you don't like them, but they're good for you. Yeah. To be honest, half of those veggies on there, tomatoes, peppers, beetroot, they're all quite sweet. I'll give you the green leafy vegetables aren't too sweet, too appetizing to a lot of people. But,
What's about carrots?
carrots, yeah, good. But you know what? Carrots are quite sugary. Yeah. Yeah. That's why they're nicer. But again, they've glycemic index of carrots. Yeah, so how quickly your body turns them into sugar in your blood, it's quite high. But you're much better off eating a carrot than you are a bar of chocolate. Yeah. The one thing I would say to stop having, cut out, stop giving it, is Coca-Cola.
Oh, Josh.
Josh. But nah, not just Josh. Yeah. Coca-Cola is terrible for you. Yeah. But fizzy drinks in general, or fizzy pop drinks. Yeah. Here's just a little breakdown of what happens as you drink Coca-Cola. So up to 10 minutes afterwards, the roughly 10 teaspoons of sugar goes into your bloodstream. So that's about, that's your max, that's your limit for the day. So in a can of Coke, if you had a can of Coke, you've maxed out your daily allowance of sugar. Yeah? 1 can of Coke. Right. So first 10 minutes, that pours into your bloodstream. Yeah? After that 10 minutes, 10 to 20 minutes, your liver goes absolutely haywire. Yeah? Releasing insulin to try and get rid of all that sugar and turns it all into body fat. And all the sugar that you had in your body to start with. Yeah? Pretty much wipes out all the sugar. Yeah? Pardon?
That's why you found it.
Right, well, no, then here we go. Right, so after about 40 minutes, the caffeine in it, is absorbed, which actually increases your blood pressure, which is not so great if you're exercising a lot. And then it makes your liver, it basically makes your liver dump a load more sugar into your blood. So you put loads of sugar into your blood, your liver's had a hard time getting rid of it all, then the caffeine kicks in and makes your liver dump break a load of carbohydrate in your body down into blood sugar again, because it's trying to stimulate you. Caffeine also attaches to receptors in your brain and stops you feeling drowsy. So if you have a can of Coke because you think it perks you up a little bit to train, it's because you're addicted to caffeine.
I live anyway.
That's why I have a coffee in the morning, but it hasn't got all the sugar in it. Yeah?
What about the Coke Zeros that have no caffeine?
Okay, so the sweetener,
Yeah, sweetener's just as bad.
there's a lot of research to show nowadays that it does exactly the same thing. It tricks your body and it tricks your brain into thinking that you've got loads of sugar, so it wrecks the whole thing anyway. And aspartame is been classed as a neurotoxin. So not only does it wreck your liver, give you diabetes, slowly kill you, it also does your brain, really, really bad. Recently, Pepsi, I mean, they've had aspartame in their Pepsi, Diet Pepsi for years and years and years. Pepsi have stopped putting it into the Diet Pepsi. I don't know what they're putting in instead. Some of them are using stevia, which is a natural sweetener, which is much, much better for you. But still, if you have a lot of it, it tricks your body into the same thing. And it's still sugar, stevia, it's still a sweet thing, but it's not half as bad. But yeah, the zeros and stuff like that are, really good. You're probably better off with the sugary one.
Well, that's what somebody said to me. You're better off because your body can break down
Yeah,
natural
the sugary one is hideously bad for you,
Yeah.
but you're better off with that than the other one.
Yeah.
So from hideously bad to crazily bad for you, yeah. So okay, so after 45 minutes, you get a dopamine hit from your Coke. That's the same as you get from heroin. Yeah? Okay, that's why you get addicted to it. Yeah? That's why you want it more and more when you walk past it and you've got to have a can of Coke. Yeah? But besides all that, back to the muscle soreness thing. Yeah? Phosphoric acid that's in Coke. It basically sucks out all the calcium, magnesium and zinc out of your body. Yeah? It makes you pee it out. So magnesium and zinc are really, really important for your muscle function. We all know that calcium is really important for your bones when you're growing, even when you're an adult. There's another reason not to have Coke. I'm banging on about Coke. Coke's terrible. Bourbons, yeah. Well, we did the Bourbons earlier. They're pretty bad, but they're not. I don't think they're as bad as Coke. But you're not the only one that drinks Coke, mate.
Is it really heroin? Is it like...
No. It's the same reaction in your brain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's
not great.
no, it's not. It's an addiction. Yeah, that's the thing.
That one, what packets of crisps?
Trans fats. Yeah, so we're talking about trans fat potato, fried potato. So pretty awful as well. Yeah, really not good. So, like I say, that's all pretty. Well, no, vegetables, all green vegetables. So it's all positive.